Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tony, this is a 15-minute gamer, and today we're taking to the skies with the GRebels demo, launched during Steam Next Fest as a free demo for the upcoming full release. Before we dive in, if you fancy grabbing yourself a Pimax VR headset, some new games, or protecting yourself online, check the links in the description and the comments below and you'll find a couple of affiliate links. It also helps the channel out if you use them. GRebels is an action combat flight sim set in a dystopian open world. If you can remember playing G-Police back in the days, you'll know what this sort of game is. You pilot a Skyblade, a futuristic glider jet hybrid, across the floating megacity of Daevos. The lore's pretty cool. Basically, a load of floods wiped out most of Earth. Survivors built massive floating cities that now battle for control over dwindling resources. You're part of an elite enforcement unit, starting as the good guy, but the demo hints at bigger conspiracies beneath the surface. You'll roam the city, take on missions, explore points of interest, and move through multiple districts. There's a nice balance between story missions and free roam objectives, and the demo gives you a short tutorial, followed by some semi-open world exploration, a few missions, and some upgrade opportunities. The city looks great. There's tall vertical layers, floating platforms, and glowing skylines, but like most demos, it's a bit limited, and the world does feel a little bit empty at times, with large gaps between mission areas. Travel times between zones sometimes drag a little bit, and the scan and detect system feels a little bit clunky. I think it could be done way better. You have to reveal enemies manually, which is a cool idea, but I don't think the balance quite works yet. You can earn credits to upgrade your Skyblade, engines, shields, weapons, stealth systems, AI drones, and more. I've always loved games with progression like this. It's motivating and gives that great sense of I'm improving over time. Modular upgrades let you tailor your playstyle, stealthy, fast, or tanky. Obviously many slots are locked because it's a demo, so you can only get like a small taste of what's to come, but what's there worked well and makes me hopeful for the final version. The world streaming is reportedly going to be totally seamless. There's going to be no loading screens between districts. The demo already includes weather and day and night cycles, volumetric clouds, and rain effects, all of which look pretty solid to be fair. Flying through a thunderstorm actually looks and feels pretty cool. Now on to the important bit. How does it feel to fly? Well, the Skyblade is agile and quick. It's very arcade light in its handling. You've got thrust, boost, weapons, and dodge systems all mapped out pretty logically. But it all feels a little bit off. There's just not enough weight or inertia behind it. It's missing that sense of momentum. And in big fights, the screen becomes really chaotic, mixed with that lack of momentum. There's too much visual clutter to track enemies clearly. My biggest issue though, there's hardly any feedback when you're about to die. There's no strong alarms, no red flashing, no HUD distortion, nothing. Just a random explosion when your health's gone and that's it, you're dead. There's never that oh crap, I'm hit tension, which hurts the pacing of combat. That's an easy fix though, some smart UI or audio cues, and I hope that I did before release. Visually, the demo is pretty slick. The city's neon glow, those clouds, the reflections, all scream Blade Runner vibes. But get too low, and that's where the rough edges show a little bit. Texture popping, flickering light. Nothing major, but definitely noticeable. Sound-wise, it's mostly pretty solid. Engines roar nicely, the city like hums around you, and the music fits that cyber-punky atmosphere. But the game does have AI-generated voices, and they really stand out. And I wouldn't say it in a good way. They sound robotic, flat, and emotionless. It's quite jarring when everything else in the game seems to have a lot of personality. I really hope the devs bring in some proper voice actors for the full release, because it made a huge difference. Reading through the Steam reviews and looking through the comments, a lot of people seem really annoyed about the AI voices. After spending some time in this demo, I would say it's a very promising concept. The world's really nice, the tone's great, and it clearly wants to mix arcade-style fun with open-world storytelling. But the game does need some key improvements, better feedback in combat, replace those AI voices, tighten up them controls. The Skyblade needs to feel a little bit more heavier and believable, clean up the UI, enemy AI does need improving, and some of that pacing as well. If they nail those things, I think this game could become something really good. If you're into your flight games, open world sci-fi, or just kind of want to check it out, it's free, and I'll put the link in the description. Anyways, thanks for joining me on this first look. Don't forget to drop a like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think. Right, I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.